And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, that's just about sheer effort from Al Horford. The defense made their presence felt, but Horford utilizes his length.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Left side Garland, 6 on the shot clock. Jones from outside. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Miller against Melton. Second chance shot, and it's good on the lay-in. Melton's got his first 2 points.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Here's Spencer. Pass to Melton. Horford, right side. Back to Melton. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Jackson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Garland. Chalk up 2 there. Garland's got 4 points in the quarter.
Come on, that is some big-time toughness inside by Garland.
Pass to Santos. There's a screen. And here's Horford, defended by Jackson. They grab their own miss. From deep, Melton can't get it to drop.
They're winning despite his performance here, and they have had his back all night.
Here's Garland, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Garland's got 22 points.
That's where you're so afraid of Darius Garland's ability to get all the way downhill, that when he stops and pops, that's easy money. Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
From deep. They get it back. Jackson, the pass to Jones. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Garland for 3. On target from range. 25 points in the game.
Boy, as strong as he's been, they're going to need him to continue shouldering the load to try to break through.
Melton outside. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Jackson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Garland finds Jones, and the basket's good off the assist from Garland.
This guy is always looking to set up his teammates. Darius Garland has his head on a swivel.
The Warriors have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Horford against Jackson. Now here's Melton. Buries it down low. We've had the in-season tournament for a few years now, Grant. What's your opinion on it?
You know, B.A., I think it's working out pretty well. I mean, the NBA Cup, it's drawing increased fan interest, and the players are invested. So what's not to like about it?
Boy, a confident shot by Dunn. That jumper has come such a long way.
Jackson against Horford. Back to Melton. Moody from outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there, that makes the game easy.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Melton with the ball. Going inside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
You know, you have to like that he's still getting quality touches and delivering now after getting blanked in the first half.
Now Garland. Pass to Jackson. There's the triple. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Boy, this guy's been a monster this quarter. His team has needed it.
To the left side wing. Horford outside. Here's Spencer. From behind the arc. hits a three-pointer.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
On the wing, Jones. Jones with a screen on Melton. Back to Jones. The three. Drops in the three.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Spencer. Melton outside. Horford outside. Here's Santos. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 20-7 run. They set the pick. Pass to Garland. This one for 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Melton outside. Horford outside. Back to Melton. 4 on the clock. From outside, off the mark.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Pass to Santos. Back to Melton. Here's Spencer, guarded by Garland. Here's Santos. Fires the 3. Miller pulls it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Outside Garland. Jackson, the screen. Launches it. That one's good. Garland for 3. Garland's got 34 points.
This guy has such a good-looking stroke. Darius from deep.
Moody, good. And the Warriors lead by 18.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Now here's Dunn. Garland for 3. The offensive rebound. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Pass to Moody. Horford, a screen on Miller. Outside Moody. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Dunn outside. Here's Miller. Outside Garland. Jackson. Both hands there for a little extra.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Group out there, and a new group getting ready for the Clippers. Brook Lopez is checked in for Jackson. John Collins comes in for Jones. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Miller, and Benedict Mathurin subbed in for Dunn. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He told his guys, quote, "Do not get complacent. No coasting to the finish line here. Stay on the gas, keep the energy up, and close it out. Coach doesn't just want them to hang."
Good! Another from 3.
And a course it falls for him. And that three pushing him into the record books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. A night we'll never forget.
Yeah, amazing indeed. 14 triples alongside Captain Klay Thompson, that is.
Leonard fires! Old Green rips down the board. The Warriors lead by 17. Here's Curry, puts up the tray, and again for three.
And that is a three that will put him in the record books.
The most triples ever in a game. History being made.
And Klay Thompson's mark of 14 is finally bested. What a shooting display.
Now a timeout called by the Clippers. Present our player of the game, Stephen Curry.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive, and the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best. Leonard outside. Doors for teams looking to trade away a big money player. It seems the landscape is getting more challenging.
BA, to me, roster construction is one of the single most difficult things in this league. First and foremost, there are rules in place that restrict salary acquisition. The other piece of this is there are now second aprons in place. So it's not just roster construction, it's sustaining a quality roster over time and keeping that continuity. Success in this league is tough.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Warriors.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with the win in the first game.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Stephen Curry.
You love this guy's confidence. He believes every shot is going in, and boy, a whole lot of them did.
Boy, not much defensive pressure on that three, but he still couldn't make it.
Outside Curry. Here's the floater. Yet another bucket.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Leonard outside. Lopez, the screen on Butler. Leonard gets a very good look and converts.
Kawhi Leonard is efficient with his shooting form, makes it look easy right there.
MP outside. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Jimmy, congrats on the win. What did it take to get it done tonight?
A lot of heart. My teammates fought hard throughout the whole game, and everybody had a tough matchup. They manned up, and at the end of the day, we did what we were supposed to do.
Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, thanks. Great stuff there. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Stephen Curry.